Hey everyone, it's Steph from Step from Heaven. I have got everything ready here to make some lavender scented soap. So with Mother's Day coming up, I know quite a few mothers who absolutely love the smell of that lavender, and this would even make a fantastic soap to have right before bed, just to help you relax in the bath, shower, just to relax and get you all comfy for bed. So I have got here French vanilla fragrance oil that I am going to be putting in. On the side here, I've got a couple of containers already with some oil. I've got, oh, it's hard to see the name on it, the Purple Pizzazz mica. And then I also have a different purple here, a galactic purple mica, and that one's from Aussie Soap Supplies. So I also have just a little bit of titanium dioxide on the side here, mixed with a little bit of water. I'm just waiting to see how the colors turn out for those two different micas before I decide whether or not I'm going to use this titanium dioxide. But if I've got it on the side here, I know that it's ready in case I do want to use it. And I know I have said before that I don't normally use botanicals. However, I have a customer that has specifically requested me to start using some botanicals. So here I have some lavender flower buds that I'm just going to do a little sprinkling on the side. I do not want to cover the top. I don't want to completely overwhelm the soap with the flowers, because we know that flowers generally aren't good for drains, but I'm sure it'll look really cute. Just a little smattering on the side. So I think I've got everything. I've got my mold there, my extra mold, my stick blender, my two containers here with my micas. I have my lye. So I think we are ready to start. So as usual, just gonna pop this one in here first. And then pour my lye in. Okay. Looking really good to start with. I'm just going to mix it just a teensy bit more. And then I'm going to add my fragrance oil. Now this is French vanilla. I can use it up to a max of 5%. I have 1200 mils of oils here. I have 56 grams of fragrance oil here. So I'm about 4 mils short of that 5%, and that's perfectly fine. I'm not willing to go pretty much any higher than that. And I'm gonna pour that in. It's got a 0% vanillin, so we're desperately hoping for no discoloration. Okay, so let's get these two here. Just going to move these a little bit closer to center frame. There we go. And I just want to scrape this bucket, try and get as much of that batter out as possible. We don't want to waste any. Okay, now I'm just going to start with this one, just give it a little mix in the container here. Oopsie. Yeah. That galactic purple looks really nice. What I am thinking is, because they are quite close, I was thinking this might happen, I might add that titanium dioxide just to the purple pizzazz, just to brighten it up a little bit, add a little bit of that lighter purple to it, because although it is lighter, it's not really light. There's not going to be a very stark difference in colors. So I'm going to add the titanium dioxide to this one, and I'm just going to mix that one up. There we have a really pale purple, well, not super pale, but a fairly palish purple, because I do want that to be a nice difference in these two purples. So I'm thinking that that's going to be quite nice. All right, I need to get a move on because soap waits for no one. Just mop up in the center here so I'm not making too much of a mess. Although it wouldn't be me soap making if there wasn't a mess now, would it? So I am going to just make a little base layer here. See, soap waits for no one, it's already thickening up. Let's go in with a little zigzag here. And a zigzag. Alright, I think it might be time to speed it up a little bit. There we go. My zigzag got really thick. Okay. So just going to scrape out here and try and get what I've got into my little extra molds here, because we know that I always have extra. I think this mold actually holds about 1,000 grams, but I always have extra. I would rather have some extra left over at the end and have some little extra side soaps than not have enough and be wanting to make a peaked top, or you know, just do something else on top. I always have, sometimes I do those embeds, so I always like to have extra soap in case I want to do those things. Sometimes I go in and I don't exactly know what I'm gonna end up with, but I love that I can just be creative on the day, think of something. Sometimes I have a plan, sometimes I don't, but that's part of what soaping's about. It's using your creative side. Now, I'm going to go in and just do some little mix-ups. Okay, so if I could see my side, I would know that I want to have some dips in here. Okay, and I'm just smoothing down this edge so that I can add my lavender buds on this side here. And then I'm going to try to do a little bit of cleaning before I add those lavender buds, because I may not be able to touch it afterwards. Okay. Now we're just going to put a few on this side here. Okay. So a lot of these will probably fall off when I do the cut, and that's perfectly fine. I'm just giving a little smattering of isopropyl alcohol, which is causing some of these lavender buds to come off. Okay. And then okay, so now my lavender rather flowers are a little bit wet, but this is our lavender scented soap. Can you believe that a soap actually turned out how I planned it at the beginning? Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much everyone for watching. I really do appreciate all the likes and all the comments and everything that I've gotten. It really means so much to me. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.